Naji Marshall is grabbing boys like they're the last roll of toilet papers in the pandemic. I mean, that boy is taking all the essential goods. And that's fact. For the Steph Curry, we got a splash, bro. Him and Klay Thompson in the second unit, straight splash, bro. I beg your pardon. I didn't stutter. And that's fact. Come on now. Hey, man, if you don't agree, let me know in the comments, man. We can talk about it. I'm your host, Locke. Welcome to the Mavs Fair. I appreciate you for being here. Let's lock in. I already know how we get down. Scratch boys up. And I mean that. No. And that's fact. We got to start off on a good note. We needed the Golden State Warriors to lose. And they played the Thunder. I think that's unavailable. And the Oklahoma City Thunder was able to knock off the Golden State Warriors. And tournament journey is looking pretty good. And that's fact. And I mean that. But if you don't know, what do you do when the face of your franchise is sidelined? Panic, cry, or step up and deliver a performance that makes the basketball gods nod for approval? And that's fact. I beg your pardon. The Dallas Mavericks just went toe-to-toe with the New York Knicks without Klay Thompson, Luka, and Daniel Gafford. And guess what? Jazian Gortman stepped in the first quarter. My boy had a three. He's 2 for 2 straight, solidified 100%. And that's with only like 5 minutes of game time. Just imagine how it is to get the ball after barely getting any playing time. And then when you get in there, you able to make the most of your opportunity. The first one was a nasty dribble step back three. And this one was another three. The boy is showing that he got some legitimate things that he can bring to the table to help this team out. Not to mention, Jazian Gortman has a 6'9" wingspan. I know y'all saw him playing in the paint. Yeah, everybody that's, you know what I'm saying, smaller than the offensive player, especially a center, has a chance to get dunked on. But for him to be at his height and his wingspan being 6'9", he was still able to challenge. The first one he was able to handle, but that last one, Cat got under the basket on him. But I digress. Stay tuned as we deep dive into Kyrie's masterclass and the top scores and why this Maverick squad just sent a message to the league. Beg your pardon, but we got to take you back. Let's recap this Mavericks-Knicks game. Last night, the Dallas Mavericks rolled into our City League game against the New York Knicks without our star players. Yeah, it was the next man up mentality without our stars. Let's set the stage. Luka's out, Klay's out, Daniel Gafford, out too. But Kyrie, he was very much in and putting up a clinic. But Kyrie does a lot. In this game, Irving had 23.7 rebounds, 6 assists. He was 10 for 21 from the field, which was 47.6%, and he shot 33.3% from three. Also, we had some solid contributions from Naji Marshall, who I believe was our point leader with 24 points, 31 assists, wasn't doing too much passing. That's good, because, when it gets to crunch time, like, hold on, I beg your pardon. Everybody knows I've been very critical on Spencer Dinwiddie, but Dinwiddie showed up. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists. He's doing some things out here. He shot 72.7% from the field, 3 for 5 from the three, which is 60%. It's something that we like. And then let me take you down to these 100%. And that's I said 100%. I beg your pardon. I said 100%. Yeah, Jaden Hardy, who got 2 threes, 2 for 2. Nah, Jaden Hardy had 1 3, made it, and he also had 5 points, 100%. Then we got the rise of Jazian Gortman. Jazian Gortman, this man has played a grand total of about 5 minutes this season, and yet my boy gave you 3 points. He gave you 3 points in 2 minutes, man. That's all I can say. But he's 2 for 2. Just imagine only getting the ball a few times when you get a chance to go in the game. You only done had 2 out of all the games you done played, and you done played maybe a total of 5 minutes. And you were able to capitalize and still continue your 100% percentage from the 3-point arc. And it's not like they're just all catching 2 threes. He creates the space for these threes. He definitely knocks them down. Respect, baby. Simply put, small sample size, but perfection is perfection. We'll take it. Jazian Gortman may not play much, but when he apparently is the most efficient scorer in the NBA history, more than Steph Curry. We got a splash, bro. Him and Klay Thompson in the second unit, straight splash, bro. I beg your pardon. I didn't stutter. And that's fact. Come on now. Hey, man, if you don't agree, let me know in the comments, man. Let's get into it. The Mavericks took down the New York Knicks and that score was 129 to 114, holding the New York Knicks to 45% shooting from the field while hitting 37% from deep. Their players stats last 5 games. Man, this is getting crazy. Let's zoom out. Who's been leading the Mavericks for the last 5 games? Let's break it all down. The hard numbers, percentages, and a sprinkle of team. Top scorer Kyrie Irving is sitting at 29 points, shooting 54% from the field, 41% from three, 92 from the free throw line. Kyrie's stat line is so clean it could pass a TSA inspection. You already know how I feel about that. What's up?
Got a live one. Come with me, sir. So we're gonna do a more thorough inspection. Let's see what we got. What the fuck is this? Shampoo. It's over 3 ounces. And it's heavy, okay? You throw this hard enough, you could knock somebody out. I mean, yeah. So that's how you were gonna do it, huh?
Top rebounder is looking at Naji Marshall. Is that true? We gotta confirm that. All right, so we're gonna be looking at our top rebounds. If he's at Washington, if he's not our top rebounder, and oh man, hey, I don't even care. I'm giving PJ the top rebounder, him and Naji Marshall. Yeah, they're my top rebounders. That's all I need to say about that. Are those glue guys that find themselves in the paint, making sure they're putting their bodies on the line to get these balls? I ain't gonna lie, Derek Lively been going to the floor a lot. That boy needs to stay up, man. You can't always be on the ground. So, like I say, Naji Marshall, he's averaging 8.4 rebounds. Naji Marshall is grabbing boys like they're the last roll of toilet papers in the pandemic. I mean, that boy is taking all of the essential goods. And that's fact. I said he's taking all the essential goods. Now we got to talk about Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie has been under Kyrie Irving's wing. He has stepped up. My boy Spencer Dinwiddie is passing smoother than butter on hot toast. I beg your pardon. I'm talking about, especially in crunch time. So therefore, Spencer Dinwiddie is stepping up to the plate. I'm starting to roll back my comments, or think about rolling back my comments. I still think he can see, and that's facts. He's doing enough right now. So I digress. So, family, what does this mean moving forward? So, what are our takeaways from this stretch without Luka? 2 words: depth matters. Kyrie is elite. Kyrie isn't just a sidekick. He is the co-star. His ability to lead this team when Luka is out isn't just impressive. It's essential for the postseason success. Naji Marshall, yeah, we got to talk about him. I beg your pardon. I said Naji, man. Every team needs a player who does the dirty work. That makes those hustle plays and keeps everyone locked in. Naji Marshall is the guy for Dallas. He's the knife. He's the bitch. He's a straight up problem. And that's facts. Fired! Shots fired! Y'all should have got him. But the rise of Jazian Gortman is early, but Jazian Gortman energy and efficiency might earn him more minutes. You see, last game, he broke the first quarter. Yeah. With 4 minutes left, I like it. I can dig it. And that's facts. For real. If he stays confident, we might be looking at one of the biggest surprises this season because it's a lot of smaller guards that he will be able to be that point of contact for them. That POA, yeah, point of attack, straight on the offensive players, especially like how he was on Trae Young last game when we played the Atlanta Hawks. He freed Kyrie up when we went on that roll of scoring points. Now Gorman was able to free Kyrie up so he didn't have to exert that energy on defense trying to keep up with Trae Young. Now, I repeat, Jazian Gortman, 6'9" wingspan. Therefore, he can disrupt the ball handler. He's a great defensive asset to have on the court. Not to mention he's capable of dribbling. Low-key, he's like a miniature Kyrie, and Kyrie can take him and help him take his game to the next level. I know, all this without Luka talk, this team feels like it's a jazz band. Kyrie is the saxophone, Naji's the bass, Gorman is the drummer, just getting his first solo. And together, they're starting to find the rhythm. But Luka Dončić is the lead singer. You know what I'm saying? We can make the beat unless you got your vocalist on there. You got the lead singer. You got the Luka Dončić. We're not saying that we are amazing without Luka. We're just making sure we take care of the pieces so everybody can benefit, including themselves. So this was good because it allowed the team to be able to find out who can you run to. The Dallas Mavericks had to find out who can they run to, and they ran to Naji Marshall, P.J. Washington, Jazian Gortman, Spencer Dinwiddie, Quentin Grimes. Now, all these people who missing games other than Luka, hey, yeah, them spots going to be hard to come back by. Y'all better come together, figure it out. But I digress. Gortman, where does he fit into this? Well, he's the drummer. Just getting his first solo and together, They're starting to find a rhythm. All right, Mavs fans for life. Here is the deal. Can this team continue to thrive without Luka? Or are we just treading water until the MVP returns? Drop your takes, comments, and let your conversation go in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Make sure you share a Mavs Spear perspective so you don't miss another Mavericks breakdown. This is your home. This is a one-stop shop for all things Dallas Mavericks. If you're not subscribed, what you waiting for? And that's facts. Come on, Master Bud. Fun facts, everything between. Because in Dallas, we don't just talk basketball. We write stories. We bring everybody into one sphere. This is your one-stop shop for all things Dallas Mavericks. Make sure you tap in so you can be back in. Hit the like, subscribe, because we're only getting started. Join the conversation below. Mailbag, drop your comments, questions, and then we'll address them on the next video. We out.